Hey there, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about the seated hamstring stretch, one leg at a time. This is a great stretch, especially for beginners. So if you find that you struggle a lot with your flexibility, doing this variation of the stretch is going to help a lot. Whenever you basically crisscross and basically right arm to left leg, or left arm to right leg, it's going to be a lot harder to stretch, because naturally what will end up happening is you're going to have to also pull from the other glute because you're coming from that side, and it makes it a lot harder to stretch that specific working leg. So doing this variation is great. At the end of the video, we're going to talk about some of the few mistakes. Obviously, there's very little with this one that you want to avoid. But before we continue with more tips, here's a word from today's video sponsor.
I'm today's video sponsor, and if you'd like help losing fat or gaining muscle, there are a few ways I can help you down below. Either set up a free consultation with us, purchase through one of our free affiliate links, or purchase one of our instant access affordable training programs. Can't wait to be of service to you. Now let's get back to the rest of the video.
So basically what you want to do is make sure that you're holding this for approximately 10 seconds to start, then work your way up to 30 seconds, then you can do a minute. A minute is pretty much as long as you really have to do it, and then obviously switch to the other leg, do that for approximately 6 minutes or something like that. And I would do this after your workout. I would not do any static stretching when you're cold, or just to be safer, just before your workout. Don't do it before, do it after. And make sure that you're doing it for an adequate amount of time. It can't be 1 minute or 2 minutes. It's not going to do anything for your body. You need to warm up for at least 5, maybe even 10 minutes. But what I would do to warm up, though, is not these stretches. I would do an active warm up. Basically, you can do hip swings. You can do just the exercise itself with very light weight. Do 5 or 10 repetitions. Do that for a couple sets just to warm your body up. I like to do a little combination of both. So what I personally do is I do a stretch, and then, not a stretch, but I do an active warm up. Then I do a working set, or the exercise I'm doing. So if it's squats or if it's deadlifts, for example, I'll do one plate on each side, whatever. Do that for around 5 or 10, and then go back to doing some light active warm ups like hip swings, hip circles, things like that. And then I go back to do another light set, and then I go pretty much into my working set. And that has been working great for me. So if you want to do that, then I highly recommend it. Another thing you want to make sure you're doing is when you're reaching over, try your best to keep your torso as upright as possible. It's going to be very difficult, but you basically just want to keep your chest nice and open the best you can. Do not bend the knee on that leg, which brings us to the common mistakes. First you got to try. Reach over, don't be light on yourself, and also don't bend your knee. Those are pretty much the common mistakes. That's all.